Hello again guys and welcome back, Nande here. So today we have another video, another country, me showcasing my modest collections of coins and banknotes, and today's country is Ukraine. And we will talk about the Ukrainian Hryvnia. Well, the currency has many spellings, but the most common is Hryvnia. Well, please check out Wikipedia for more info about that. Here I have almost not by quantity, but about the years of the Ukrainian modern currency. So I have from the first series in 1991 and then until the current series. I don't have many high denomination because I'm not a proper collector. I'm a really modest collector. What you see here is what I have kept from big bundles of banknotes that I buy on eBay to resell them for a profit on also on eBay. So what you see here is what I've kept through the years, and also the coins. As for the coins, here I'm missing only the 1 kopiek. I have the full series without, of course, without that. As for the coins, I buy coins exclusively for my collection. I don't resell coins on eBay. So what you see here is what I've got through the years from plenty of foreign mixed coin bags. Anyway, let's start with a short info about the country of Ukraine. So Ukraine is a country in Eastern Europe. It is the second largest country in Europe after Russia, which it borders to the east and northeast. Ukraine also shares borders with Belarus to the north, Poland, Slovakia and Hungary to the west, Romania and Moldova to the south, and has a coastline along the Sea of Azov and the Black Sea. It covers an area of about 603,000 square kilometers with a population of about 41 million people, and is the 8th most populous country in Europe. The country's capital and largest city is Kiev. And now let's see the currency now of Ukraine. So the Hryvnia or Hryvnia or sometimes Hryvnia has been the national currency of Ukraine since the 2nd September of 1996. The hryvnia is subdivided into 100 kopiok. It is named after a measure of weight used in medieval Kievan Rus. So Kievan Rus or Kievan Rus was a loose federation of East Slavic and Uralic peoples in Europe from the late 19th to the mid 30th century, under the reign of the Rurik dynasty, founded by the Varangian prince Rurik. So there you go. So the currency of Kievan Rus in the 11th century was called grivna. The word is thought to derive from Slavic griva, and it might have indicated something valuable worn around the neck, usually made of silver or gold. Bulgarian and Serbian grivna translate to bracelet, so that's might hint something. Later, the word was used to describe silver or gold ingots of a certain weight. The modern Ukrainian hryvnia is sometimes transliterated as hrivna, hrivna, grivna, or grivnia. I'm sorry, guys, if this does not make any sense to you, but it's what I'm reading on Wikipedia page. And this is due to its Russian language counterpart, pronounced grivna. However, the standard English name for the currency is hryvnia. The National Bank of Ukraine has recommended that a distinction be made between hryvnia and grivna in both historical and practical usages. So a little bit mixed right there. Let's see. And the Hryvnia was introduced during the period when Viktor Yushchenko was the chairman of National Bank of Ukraine. However, the first banknotes issued bore the signature of the previous National Bank chairman Vadim Hetman, who resigned in 1993 because the first notes have been printed as early as 1992 by the Canadian Banknote Company, but it was decided to delay their circulation until the hyperinflation in Ukraine was brought under control. On 18th March 2014, following its annexation by Russia, the new Republic of Crimea announced that the hryvnia was to be dropped as the region's currency in April 2014, and this is too much politics for me. Let's see the coins now. So these are the first series, modern series, since Ukraine gained independence in 1991 from the Soviet Union. And what you see here is since then, 1991, but it was not called Hryvnia, but it was called Karbovanets, and this is one coupon, not a banknote, let's say. Anyway, let's see here. We have the standard design denomination. I'm missing the one, as I said earlier, and obverse we have the Ukrainian trident, the national symbol. You see the symbol everywhere in Ukraine, obviously. I have the 5, the 10 kopyok, so 2 kopyok, 5 kopyok, 10 kopyok, 25, 50, this is very old, this might be 1992, so this is the first year of this set, and this is the current set, and this is a modern one hryvnia, and here we see a religious figure. Let me focus a little bit better. Here we see he's Volodymyr the Great holding a model church and staff with legend above. So here we see him. Ukraine is a very religious Orthodox country and has hundreds and thousands commemorative coins. Some of them are very, very expensive. So these were the coins, and now let's see the banknotes. So the first series is this, called coupon. Denominations, 1 Karbovanets, and the 3. This is a very expensive series, to be honest, and very, very scarce. I have these 3 uncirculated condition, but the highest denomination from this series is 1 million Hryvnias, and they are very, very expensive to get. And now the first series with Hryvnia, with the actual name of the currency. I have only the 1 and the 2. I believe these are some medieval kings in Kievan Rus. (1992). So the first, let's say, series of the new Ukrainian country. Very, very nice. If someone has some additional info about these banknotes or coins that I don't have the right amount of info, please comment below and let me know. Me and also the other who are part of this channel. I will appreciate that. And here we have a second series. From 1994 until 2001, and I'm missing I'm missing the 1 hryvnia. I have the 2, I have the 5, and I have the 10, and I'm missing the 20, the 50, the 100, and the 200, but those notes are very, very scarce to find in the mixed foreign lots, so that's why, and those are expensive to get exclusively for your collection. So, and then I have the current series from 2003. Even here I don't have the full set because also it is expensive, but I have here 2 different 1 hryvnia. The same portrait is Volodymyr the Great of Kiev, Prince of Novgorod and Grand Prince of Kiev, ruler of Kievan Rus in 1980 and 1050 until 1050. Really prolific figure in the Ukrainian history. At the back we have Volodymyr's the first fortress wall in Kiev. Here we have his fortress, city of Volodymyr. Again, the same guy, but different design. If someone knows why this difference, and this is only for the 1 hryvnia, we have 2 different designs. I don't know why they did that. And again the same design at the back. I have the 2 hryvnia. We have the portrait of Yaroslav the Wise, Prince of Novgorod and Grand Prince of Kiev, ruler of Kievan Rus in 1019 until 1054. So he was the successor of the first guy. And here we have the Saint Sophia Cathedral in Kiev. Very religious figures and buildings on the Ukrainian currency. Here we have the 5 hryvnia, the portrait of Bogdan Khmelnytsky, Hetman of Ukraine. And at the back we have a church in the village of Subotiv. I have from different years of this currency, of this current series. And the last one is the 10. I don't have any larger denominations. The 10 we see here the portrait of Ivan Mazepa, Hetman of Ukraine. Let me see what Hetman means. Hetman of Zaporizhian Cossacks is a historical term that has multiple meanings, so no answer there. And at the back we see the Holy Dormition Cathedral of the Kiev Pechersk Lavra. So I have only 2. 2011 and 2015. Anyway guys, this was today's video, my really modest collection. I hope you understood something from my explanations or with my broken English. I am doing my best reading or memorizing information. It's not easy to memorize this kind of information. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you very much for your latest comments, your likes. ask me anything in the comments below. If you have additional infos about the coins or the banknotes for the country, please let me know in the comments below. I will appreciate it. Guys, thank you very, very much for your support. The channel is doing great. The channel is growing very, very fast. Thanks to your nice support with the likes, the comments, etc. Again, guys, thank you very, very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.